Hi guys, it's me, Tracy. Welcome, welcome. Um, I just wanted to state thank you very, very much for all the contributions you have made to me and my family, especially to Daryl. It was most appreciated. We still have some things we still need to pay for, and we can't afford them, and they're not a part of our insurance. So we're trying to make do with the best we have, but I wanted to extend a great sense of gratitude to everybody who has contributed and everybody who said something nice. You know, you don't get people saying nice things to you every day or saying a prayer for you. So I appreciate those who did. Everybody. I understand. Sometimes I can't afford to subscribe to people or do things either. Um, but I just thought I would let you know that at the end of this thank you will be a QR code to my Cash App account. Only because, like I say, I feel like there's a few more things we need to settle Daryl, so it's easier for him to get around. Otherwise, he's been relearning to walk. He's been relearning how to do everything. I mean, he's got balance issues and all this kind of stuff and may have rehab for next, I don't know how many months. But we've had visiting nurses come in, what is it? They call them PTs and, uh, and all that kind of thing. So I forgot what PT stands for. Not personal trainer, but what's the name of that? Oh, well, it'll come to me when I'm not on the video. But they've been coming 3 times a week. We have a nurse that comes once a week. We have occupational therapists that come like about once or twice a week. So there's been a lot of people coming in and out of our apartment trying to help Daryl to reassociate himself. Right now, he still has a chair in his shower. He can't stand up, totally and take a shower like we do, only because he's afraid he's going to fall. And I've got him a non-skid for the tub, and I've got him a chair. So he still has that. And now his bathroom has like bars to hold on to, which it never did before, because he needs that. We still have a long way to go a little bit on him because he's still not quite the person he is. And it makes me kind of scared and wondering when this odyssey will end. But I really appreciate you guys so much. Even just for being there for me is really, really appreciated. And I thank God for all of my subscribers. I know I looked at my subscriber thing and it said I had like 97 or 96, and it went down to like 93. And yeah, I feel bad about that. I've been putting off a lot of things on my YouTube channel because of my husband and his operation, and he may need another operation for a stent, whatever that is. I have no clue. I'm not I don't work in the industry, but long story short is I'm doing the best I can with the little knowledge I've been given. So yeah, so they also might think he may have a touch of Parkinson's, but I'm not too sure. And that's a whole other beast of another color. Maybe he's got just issues addressed like Parkinson's. Maybe he doesn't have that, but we have to get him tested and all this happy horse donkey, if you know what I mean. So in the meantime, I will be putting out videos. It's pushed me back by like about 3 months. I was going to have something like right away from my last video, but it just didn't pan out. I still am doing my Tracy's favorite movies, so just stay tuned. I might, record that later on today and put it out. And then I expect to have a live very, very shortly. I just don't want to have a live during the time my friends are on. It's not right. And besides, I like being a part of their, either in their panels or in their chats, because they talk about a lot of really fun things. And I'll give them a shout out on my, after my presentation, because I think that they deserve it, every ounce of it. And if they don't have new subscribers, please subscribe to their channels. They are awesome people. So, with that said, I'll put up my QR code so that you guys have it. And add to image right there. So, if you would, yeah, if you can, we'd really appreciate it so very much. I know I've asked a lot of you people already, but there's, in case you feel like you could contribute, fine. If you can't, fine. I'm good with it either way. I love all of you for what you are and not for what you could give to me. That's all I got to say is that there's a lot of love and respect for each and every one of you. And as I always say, please have good health, be happy, and toodles. Thanks very much, guys. Bye-bye.